My name's Elise. A lot of people know me as E-Guns. It's the first initial of my first name and part of my last name. I started sewing from really young. I've always been on the petite, small side, so I would alter my clothes so that it would fit. And I always had a strange sense of style, per se, so I would make things and people would like it, and it kind of went from there. I currently have a clothing design shop called Fashion Repair, where I do clothing alterations, sewing classes. I do select custom clothing there as well. This is my area. Time to get creative. All right, well, we need some black pillows in here for sure.
So my name is Pia, and I'm originally from Finland. I mean, I did used to do fashion. I did Fashion Week in London. I had sort of a lingerie collection there that I was running. I also was running fashion shows. I was part of a collective there. My previous sort of 10 years has been more around costume design. And so that kind of came out of me being a dancer, actually. So I wanted to design my own costumes. Oh guys, hi. Wow, I'm here. This is the house. It's cute. It's cute. I love the kitchen. I'm gonna take this one. Yes. Alright. I love the sheets. Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't even know what's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm here. It's starting.
Welcome everyone to the Fara Charles Project. I am Fara Charles, and you know us, you love us, you've seen us in cities all around the nation, Atlanta, New York, Miami, and now we're bringing our show to your front door in your homes. Today, we're doing a upcycling challenge, which is our first challenge. This show is all about testing our designers and seeing our designers' creativity and what they have and what they can do with what they have. We're doing the upcycling challenge with D.A.B, dressing ass bitch, Momo Willie, and she's going to be the one supplying all of our clothes. Shout out to our Shop Girlish sponsors. They're the one supplying everything else. And for those that don't, upcycling is when you take old goods and you turn them into new goods. It's simple. Going to the thrift store, buying something and wearing it in a different way, that's upcycling. Taking a shirt, putting a hole in it and tying it up, that's upcycling. So anything that's old or just not being used and you're taking it and you're using it again, that is what upcycling is. And that seems to be a big trend right now, and we want to take advantage of that. So I'm going to introduce you to Momo Willie, and she's going to bring out her stuff, and you're going to get to choose from her stuff, 5 items each. And then we judge you tonight, depending on what you bring in front of us. That's cool? Y'all ready? Y'all good?
Ready.
Y'all excited?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's do it then.
Okay.
I bring out to you the CEO of D.A.B, dressing ass bitch. I really like to say that. Dressing ass bitch, Momo Willie. About dressing ass bitch. I know you love to say that. Because I'm a dressing ass bitch.
Love them long time. Yes, so thrifting has always been really important to me, and upcycling even more important because I am 5'9¼ and I have been tall my whole life. So I had somebody's high waters and somebody's too short shirt and somebody's too big shirt forever. So you gotta work it out, how you work it out, and that's important. And then when you are a dressing ass bitch, you know how to put it together. You know how to cut some holes in some stuff, like you said, you know how to layer, you know how to do some things. But there is a level that your contestants are at. I know that they can turn these items into something so amazing in such little time. I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait to see it. Are you guys excited?
A little nervous.
Pia's like, shit, I can't wait to see it. All right, guys, you're gonna have 4 hours to do your upcycling outfits. You each get 5 outfits from the D.A.B boutique, and you're gonna meet me in the back patio. Are we good? So literally as I say go, it's like a go. Got me? All right, go.
Woo! Ah! Okay. Let's see. Blazer is such a thing right now. I love this fabric.
Well, I love leather or pleather and denim, so I think that I can combine my color scheme, which is usually involving some type of black or like dark colors, and mix it with the denim.
Okay, so these are my 5 pieces that I picked. This was my first pick, and I picked it because I love the texture and it's just so silky and so soft. And plus the blazers are total it piece right now. So that's my first choice. Then this one was I was thinking because, you know, prints are super in as well, and it had kind of the same grains. If I wanted to do like top and bottom piece, this could really be it. And then this, I just thought, you know, how could I turn down this beautiful little detail? It just goes around. It's so cute. Yellow is one of my favorite colors. And then we're gonna ignore the pants for now, but this one, it's a fringe. It was fun, you know. It's a lovely little kimono, and I do love a kimono situation.
Pia, I love her vibe. I love that we're really different. So we didn't even pick any of the same stuff on the thrifted rack, which was kind of cool. But yeah, I like her. I like her aesthetic overall, and I think it's good competition in 2 different ways.
What I appreciated was that I felt me and Egan's, I took a really different approach, so it was kind of fun to share the fact that I went kind of sort of high fashion. She went really, I actually really loved her design, but it was very much more like everyday wear kind of thing. So I just love that we kind of did something that I thought was beautiful pieces, but did it in a kind of very different way.
It's going well. I'm just adding on the bottom piece to the denim dress.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I realized sort of with the design I needed this to be a bit harder. Like this fabric was just way too flimsy for the design, so luckily I was able to find these sort of scraps of pieces that I was able to add to kind of give structure. I feel like since I've gotten here, I felt all kinds of ways. I think when I first got here, I was a bit apprehensive, just trying to figure out what's gonna happen, what kind of people am I going to be sharing the space with, and I didn't know how the judges are going to take my designs.
Judges, Pia, these are our judges. Whitney of Experience Nirvana, Christian Carr of Carr Designs, Tony Visions, and Drew of Designs by Drew. They're going to be the ones judging you, letting you know how you did, what you didn't do, how awesome you are. So I'm going to turn the floor over to them.
Well, your challenge was to use 5 pieces from a thrift shop and make it into something. I'm seeing a few different textures and fabrics that you use. It's a good look. I'm loving the sleeves, different layers. So I would say that you definitely accomplished using, I don't know if you used 5, but it looks interesting.
Yeah, what are the 5 garments that you picked out?
So I picked khaki pants, and the khaki pants I used to sort of create the skirt, and then also I wanted to kind of have the same texture and a material repeated in other parts of the garment, so that's why I kind of added the sleeve detail and then I added onto the neck. And then I picked a kimono, this white kimono with the fringe was another one. Well, it was like kind of together. So kimono, actually right, the kimono was the first thing that I picked, and then the khaki pants is because I wanted to have something go with the kimono, and I kind of wanted to really make something different from the khaki pants.
So it was 5 garments that you were supposed to use, right? And I'm seeing 3.
No, we were allowed to pick 5, but we could use how many out of the 5 we wanted to.
We see the back as well, like our spinal cord.
Oh yes, I love that open.
Yeah, see that collar is. We didn't see that collar. That's nice.
Yeah.
I think conceptual wise, this is an amazing piece. And you definitely took. I mean, it could be 2 pieces. It could be 3 or 4. You definitely use all the fabrics well. Only thing I'm thinking about is functionality. So yeah, I'm just thinking balancing through conceptual wise, functionality. I mean, I think that this is something that you could take as, like, I'm glad he asked about the inspiration for it, because that was my question, because I think the inspiration for this could lead to more garments.
I want to agree with you, but there's something that's kind of bothering me, and I can see personality in the garment, which is good. But for me, you lost me at the sleeves. I don't see much connection. I can see where you were going. I feel like the bows that you tried to create, I should have been a little bit smaller proportion-wise. I can see what you tried to do with the iridescence under it, but there's a part of it that looks slightly unfinished. It's not really, this is not ready to wear for me. And I do see the effort, and I love the fabrics, and I'm glad you mixed all 3 together, because I think like if this is tweaked just a little bit more, that sleeve is something that you can pick up on the go. And I do love the skirt, the front especially.
We'll turn around one more time, give us a full look. It's perfect.
Thank you, Pierre.
Great job, though. Great job. Yeah.
So what did you guys really think of the design?
I kind of liked it, showed the personality. I disagree with him with the bows. Yeah, they had a limited amount of time, but...
You don't feel like they should have been tighter though? Like, are you really going to see somebody, a 36-year-old, running into a store and be like, I need to go somewhere, and they're going to pick that up? Where's she going to wear it to?
Betty Johnson, she wears clothes like that.
There's a market for everything at the end of the day.
But I totally understand. As I said, the finish for me wasn't there.
But the bows could have moved up with clothes, things for the next level.
I totally agree with you, but it's unfinished is not fashion forward for me.
Yeah, like I said,
there's
I
a
think
part
it's
in the
more
back
of a
where she didn't
conceptual
even,
piece than
like
anything.
really finished. You could see all of the threading like sticking out.
Oh, okay, I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that either.
Whitney, you're not saying anything, girl.
Yeah.
Speak up.
I was
What do you
a
really
little
think?
confused, but I did like the iridescent
It was a lot.
material. Yeah, it was a lot going on.
Right.
Yeah.
So is that something that you would wear if it was not at all? Didn't even finish.
Noted. Duly
I know that
noted.
other people would
Whitney
wear, but it's
will-
personally not my style.
It's
That's
something
all.
that you.
Yeah.
It's a statement piece more than anything. You don't
yes,
wear
for
that
sure.
twice.
I don't think that's something that you would wear on an everyday.
I really
want to
know though, where she's wearing that to. Where would you see
that's like
your lady
maybe
wearing
like
that
to a fashion
Is she
show.
going
would.
to
Yeah.
Publix?
You would.
No,
Is she gonna go buy
not an
some
everyday
patties?
functionality thing.
Is
for
she
sure.
going to Bravo?
You would have to be going to like a
She
fashion
gonna get
show or
pumpkin
something.
for
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
I could
my-
see that
yes.
front row at fashion shows, just statement pieces.
I love this. Go down a little bit. I love this. Okay. Judges, this is E-Guns of the Fashion Repair. They're going to be judging you, and I'm going to give them the floor now, okay?
Okay. I decided to go away from the black this time and add some texture.
What is that?
The pieces that
It was actually a shawl.
It was a shawl.
Yeah.
So these are 2 different pieces.
Yeah.
That you combine into one. You kind of shredded it on the outside
Right.
and lined it. Okay. So you added that around the edge of the skirt.
Very nice. I
So
like
it's
it a
2
lot.
pieces. So it was a dress before?
Yeah, it was a jeans dress.
Pretty cool
I
dress too.
love the detailing. I love the shape that it gives her.
Model's great too. Shout out to the model.
Yes,
No.
the styling.
So wait,
is
cut
this
is
was
very
a
nice.
jeans dress already, and you just added the shawl to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the trimming came from the shawl as well. I think it's pretty good all around so far. I mean, functionality is perfect. I mean, the concept's good.
Yeah.
It's simple.
Yeah.
It's not too simple, right?
To the point.
I could see that in a store somewhere.
Yeah, I definitely could agree with you about that.
Just the fact that this is a competition, I think there could have been a little something to give it a little more, like we had another contestant where it's more of a conceptual but not functional at all. I think this is the exact opposite almost, which is very functional. It has good concept, but we probably could have gone a little bit further with the concept to really have that wow factor. I think it has that this is a great dress factor, but doesn't have that wow, what is that dress that's walking up towards me right now?
For me though, I mean, I think she achieved what the challenge was.
Yeah.
You know, even though she didn't use all the pieces, I could definitely see this.
Was there a lot
ready
left
to
of the
go.
shawl as well? No? That was everything?
That was everything.
Okay, cool.
A small mini jacket would have been cute too.
Oof.
Yeah,
The jacket would be amazing.
sleeves
A
in
denim
it.
jacket with trimming with
or
that.
if she cut up the denim and the rest of that would have been cute. But there's so many things. I like it.
Yeah.
As is, I like it. I could see somebody wear
Yeah.
It's
this.
a nice dress.
Great piece,
I
great
would
work.
definitely wear it.
Told you.
Yeah, but overall, great job.
Good job.
Thank you.
So, what'd you guys really think of her design?
I think we all kind of liked it, right?
It was
Yeah.
good,
We're
but
on the
3 hours, she didn't limit it.
Yeah, I think she, for me, nailed it. I mean, Pia did a lot more.
3
of work.
hours, and that's now.
She did a lot.
Pia
Raw
did a
design-
lot. She
raw
took
design
3
is
fabrics. Yeah.
You take
Yeah.
3 hours, you could have came up with something like that.
Me
one
and
back.
Carl would have knocked that out
Really
in
She
knocked
really
30
didn't
minutes.
make the dress.
She didn't make the
Yeah.
The dress did a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for her itself.
The dress did a lot.
Yeah, I noticed like a little low energy there, and maybe she's having a bad day. But for me, I would be like, that's ready to go, because the Pia's garment was for me unfinished in
It's
some
ready to wear, but
ways.
she didn't do enough.
And maybe
We're going down the
if
line.
she had focused on the skirt and left the sleeve slightly simple, then it could have looked fully finished, and then I would have been like, that's where my vote would go.
Yeah.
Guys, I couldn't make a decision, so I'm trying to figure out what you guys came up with.
I think we're kind of tied right now.
I think it's tied right now.
Literally.
Yeah.
So,
Me and Carl are leaning towards
Yeah.
Pia, for sure.
I'm
Me too.
E-Guns.
Guns.
Yeah, we're team E-Guns.
I'm a little underwhelmed.
Whitney said she would wear it.
in
Yeah,
general,
underwhelmed.
so I was thinking, maybe we can let them go forward and do another design.
Pretty good.
Good idea.
I think we could see a
'Cause I
lot
think
more
they're
from
both
both of them.
talented, yeah.
I think we
Because
missed.
I do like Pia's style.
Yeah.
let's call them in. Girls, let's get the designers back up here. So, ladies, are you ready for Judgment Day?